Hey everybody, today we're going to make this Americana project using the 9x12 outside of the box surface. First, randomly brush on some black chalk paste over the insert and then go over it with some Mod Podge, but you can also use school glue. Next, paint the surface with white acrylic paint or chalk paste. Don't wait for the glue to dry before doing this step. For the next step, you're going to use a heat tool or a blow dryer. Use your heat tool to dry the surface, and then this is when you're going to see all the cracks appear. I didn't want the crackle to be so definite, so what I did is I used a second layer of chalk paste or acrylic paint over my surface, and then again I dried it with my heat tool. You'll still get a really nice crackle even with that second coat of paint. Next, use some sandpaper or a gator sander to smooth out any rough areas, or I like to zhuzh it up and make it a little more rustic. I did use some finishing paste wax and then fuzzed my transfer before using it on my project. I lined the edge of my transfer up with the center of the project. I wanted my stripe in the center to be double the size, and so what I did is after I pulled the transfer up, I flipped the surface over, lined that transfer back up, and then used the red chalk paste again. I'm using the coordinating cutouts for the word America and using a cadet blue over the transfer. Once you finish chalking all of these pieces, just set them aside to dry. And then I'm going to use my stick fast glue to attach these to the surface. If you don't want them to be permanent, you could also use hot glue, and when you're ready to detach them, you could just heat them up and pop them right off. When you're ready to assemble your project, you're going to put that insert right back into the frame. Lay the letters out and then arrange the other pieces of the transfer that you're going to want to use to make sure that you have good spacing. For this part, I used gold chalk paste on the stars, and then I used the same blue that I used on America for that bottom transfer piece. I really like how this project turned out, and it is going to make a great addition to my decor. If you want more information on this project, just put America in the comments. Make sure to follow for more ideas like this.